Leaders from around the world used the opening of the United Nations General Assembly on Tuesday morning to lash out at American bankers and indirectly at the United States for creating a global financial crisis. It started with the very first speech by the Brazilian President Lula da Silva, who said that the burden created by the greed of a few should not have to be suffered by all. It was President Bush's last address to the General Assembly, and although he did allude to the financial crisis, of course, much of it focused on the fight against terrorism and the importance that he put on continuing that fight.
The nations of this body must stand united in the fight against terror. We must continue working to deny the terrorists refuge anywhere in the world, including ungoverned spaces.
He defended U.S. actions. He said that they were taking steps to control the financial crisis.
We promoted stability in the markets by preventing the disorderly failure of major companies. The Federal Reserve has injected urgently needed liquidity into the system. And last week, I announced a decisive action by the federal government to address the root cause of much of the instability in our financial markets by purchasing illiquid assets that are weighing down balance sheets and restricting the flow of credit. I can assure you that my administration and our Congress are working together to quickly pass legislation approving this strategy.
But the backstory to this a little bit is that the whole purpose of this meeting was to try and get renewed financial commitments for the development of the poorest countries of the world. And there's a lot of concern that both governments and the private sector will not be able to meet their obligations. Ban Ki-moon, the Secretary General of the United Nations, said that maybe it was time not to rely on markets so much. And he also said that if the United States could, in a week, come up with $700 billion to save the financial markets, that the world certainly ought to be able to come up with $72 billion a year in order to help African development and issues like primary school education and maternal mortality and things like that, which is sort of the theme of this year's General Assembly.